everyone. How are you? Hopefully, everyone has had a great weekend. We had an awesome day yesterday. It was so warm here, and today it's cold. We had thunderstorms and rain, and I haven't watched the news yet, but I think there were tornadoes in some areas, not here, I don't think. But yeah, it was a little crazy last night. Um, but yesterday was amazing. And I think it's supposed to warm back up. It's just cold for the next few days. Next Saturday is our Easter egg hunt here at the church, and it's supposed to be nice. So last year it rained on us. It in the past has rained for almost every event we've tried to do, but that's okay. That's okay. I think God was telling us, just wait, I have a plan. Adrian and Aaron are coming. So anyway, I hope that's what he was trying to tell us. And but it's supposed to be nice for next Sunday. We're doing our Easter egg hunt kind of early, but we're the first one, and we are seeing a lot of interest on Facebook right now. So we've got, last time I looked, around 100 people were interested in coming. So yeah, usually that means more because hopefully they bring friends. So I'm hoping that we have a great Easter egg hunt next Saturday. So say a little prayer for us that we do, and we have great weather. So let's see who's on. We have Claudia. Good morning, Claudia. How are you? Sarah's on. Good morning, Sarah. Carrie. Good morning. Good Monday morning. It is a Monday, that's for sure. Connie's on. Good morning, Connie. And Alice. Good morning, everyone. Alice says, good morning, Alice. We have Vivian on. Good Monday morning, Vivian says as well. Good morning, Vivian. And Trish. Good morning, Trish. Karen's on. Good morning. Jody's on. Good morning. Emily's on. Good morning. Karen says, wow, that's awesome. I will be praying for you all. Thank you. Thank you. We need some prayers. Last year, our Easter egg hunt was very successful. We had to do it inside because it rained, but it was successful. So that was good. But yeah, it rained on a lot of things that we did the last couple of years. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. We got anybody else? We've got a lot of people on today. That's always awesome. I love to see a lot of people on. So, okay, today is day 194 of our 365 Truths for Every Woman's Heart by Holly Girth. And the title is God is Your Guru. So let's see what our guru is going to do. They crush people with unbearable religious demands and never lift a finger to ease the burden. Matthew 20, what does that say? 23:4. All right. The Pharisees and Sadducees, is that how we say this? Were the self-appointed experts of their time. Their rigid rules added pressure in almost every area of life. While it sounds like this would never happen in our modern world, things we hear at church or on social media can still weigh us down. When an expert shares anything that makes us feel heavy or burdened, we need to ask ourselves, when I listen to this person, does my heart feel heavier or lighter? Are the words should or have to used? Do I experience guilt and shame when I try to live this way? Are those who fail labeled loser, failure, weak? Or is it their encouragement and support? And like the Pharisees and Sadducees, I don't think that's right. I should have looked that up. Jesus says, I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11:29-30. Instead of striving, he invites us to rest. Instead of being perfect, he offers us freedom and forgiveness. Instead of making life about performance, he brings us into perfect love. Learning from others can be helpful, and we live in a time with an extraordinary amount of information. That is a gift, but we also need to be aware of when it starts being a source of anxiety and guilt. We don't need another guru. We already have a God who loves us and promises to give us everything we need today. So we need to trust in God. That's why he is our guru. So our just to jot today is, what's a should you've taken on from someone else? What's a should you've taken on from someone else? Oh, Patricia's on. She gave us a heart. And Emily, Sadducee is how I was taught to remember that word. Thank you, Emily. Sadducee, because they're sad. Sadducee. Okay, got it. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys teach me too. I just read. All right. So yes, that's our just to jot. And yeah, he's our guru. I guess we can trust him and how he makes us feel. Those points that she put in there, that totally makes sense. When I listen to this person, does my heart feel heavier or lighter? Are the words should or have to used? Do I experience guilt and shame when I try to live this way? Are those who fail labeled loser, failure, weak, or is there encouragement and support? There is a lot of information out there, and I love to listen to podcasts, and I'm kind of an information junkie. I like that kind of stuff. So I never know what to believe. I never know what to believe. So those points I'm definitely going to write down and use because I think that will help. There's so much out there. And I think with the internet, it could be true, it could not be true. So I do love that. That gives me some guidance to know if it's true or not. Connie said, they did not believe in the resurrection, so they were sad. Yes, that's a way I'm going to remember that. Thank you, guys. They were sad. They're sad, you see? I got it now. Thank you. So yeah, God is our guru. We can always believe him, but when it comes to everybody else, yeah, I'm going to ask myself that stuff and try to, then I will be able to more easily decipher if it's something that I believe or not. So yeah, I love that. I love that she gave that. When I first read that earlier, I thought, God is your guru. I'm thinking like, one of those talking heads on a stage. But that totally makes sense. He is our guru. He is our guru. So hope that was good for you. That was good for me. That was enlightening. I love that. So I'm glad to see everyone's on today. We've got quite a few on. So I'm glad to see that. All right. And I learned something. Woohoo! Okay. So our prayer for today is, I was looking in the wrong place. God, when I place shoulds on my shoulders, help me choose the lightness and freedom you offer instead. Amen. For sure. For sure. All right. If nobody has anything else, then that's it for today. I think I was a little late, so I apologize. But yeah, have a good week, And I will see you on Thursday. Be the hands and feet of Jesus. And Jody said something. It would be great if the internet would, sift out fake news, wouldn't it though? I would love that. So we know what's true and what isn't. Or give us a meter even. This is 80% true or whatever. That would be so helpful, but it doesn't. So now I know how to do that myself. All right. So be the hands and feet of Jesus. Let someone see Jesus in us today. And I will see you on Thursday. Have a great week. Hope it's going to be great weather where you are. And I'll see you.